Okay, this is the last presentation of the evening, and we have decided that we would do a dessert that features a wine that is really one that is extremely sweet, but goes very well with the dessert that we have paired. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the wine first, and then Ann can talk about the dessert that we're going to pair with it. So the wine that we're going to pair with this dessert is called Pedro Jimenez.
Wow.
Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro! So, now wait a minute. Let me actually explain. Pedro Jimenez is actually a grape that is grown in Spain that is used for the production of sweet sherries. However, Pedro Jimenez is also known as a grape
Barcelona?
that can be served as a wine that is extremely dry. For our expression tonight, we are not going the dry route. Basically, the Pedro Jimenez grape is one that is taken, it's really a white wine grape, but it is raisinated, which basically means it is dried out and made for the sugar content to be so strong that it actually turns into a sweet grape. And the process for making a Pedro Jimenez, as among all sherries, is to do it through what is called a Solera system. And the Solera system, basically, my best analogy is it's done like through a pachinko system.
Yes,
where they
exactly.
kind of like let it flow down through the different types of barrels that it's aged in, and then they finally produce a sherry that is called Pedro. Actually, it's called PX. If you look for it in different ways, it's referred to as PX. It's a extremely sweet dessert wine that can have a residual sugar level of higher than 3 or 4%, which is like it's like very, very sweet. It can also be it can be made into a wine that is about 18 to 20% ABV, which for dessert wine is extremely strong. So this is not something that you want to like drink a full glass of, unless
Yes, you do.
that's your intentions. One of the great things about Pedro Jimenez is that it is known to pair. Its flavor profile is known to be figgy, raisiny, sweet, not much spice on it, very medium-bodied. All I can say is, if you have a piece of dark chocolate or you have some ice cream in hand, it is known to pair fantastically with the two of them. And in the long run, it's not something you need 4 ounces of. I think an ounce, a shot, is, look at this.
You do not need 4 ounces, you need 8.
So, with that said, the way we decided to pair this is based on some research we did and based on the flavor profile of the Pedro Jimenez grape, which is raisiny, figgish, full-bodied, very, very sweet. I'm going to turn it over to my lovely compatriot here, and she's going to explain what we're pairing it with.
When we tried it and we did our research, it said it was excellent for, like, to pour over vanilla ice cream. But when I tasted it, it's like so figgy and raisiny and whatnot that I thought, ooh, why don't I make fig ice cream?
Rum raisin.
So, or rum raisin, but I didn't make rum raisin, so you're SOL.
How about rum fig?
How about rum fig? I don't know if that's a thing, but we could try, right? You never know. So anyway, so I made fig ice cream with honey roasted almonds. Because it goes with the almondy flavor too. Now, you can do this one of two ways. You could take it and drink it and have your ice cream, or you could pour it over your ice cream. whatever you want is yours.
It's your call.
So it's your call. You can come up, take an ice cream, take a drink, and bon appetit.
Oh, give us some figgy pudding.
No.